guys, it's Robin Scherzer with Robin Stampin' Hood. Welcome to Therapy Thursday. Oh, it's almost Friday. Yay. Okay, just a reminder, bonus days are going on. So when you spend $50 or more without tax and shipping, it's before tax and shipping, you're going to get a $5 coupon from Stampin' Up to use next month. Now, that's for every $50. So if you spend $150, you're going to get 3 of them to use next month. So keep that in mind. What I like to do is I'll look at my card stock for Christmas and go, all right, what do I need to stock up on? And I'll try to hit that $50 mark so then I can get some free stuff later. So I hope you do take advantage of that. And then please use that hostess code if you are not going to spend quite that much, but if you spend $50 or up to $150 before tax and shipping, you can use that hostess code. And that also helps me get some things that I can show you. So, okay, this, you guys, is a new online exclusive called Sophisticated Sled. And I know you know that why I love it, right? Because of that right there. So I have not really gotten to play with it a whole lot. So I was doing it this afternoon. So we're going to actually make things together that I haven't made yet. How about that? Oh, and by the way, I do have 1 spot left for my Christmas in July. So if anybody is interested in coming, you are more than welcome to. Just let me know so I can hold your spot, and then you can give me your registration with Venmo or PayPal, whatever your heart desires. But I do have 1 spot left, and that is on July 19th at 6 p.m. So that'll be a lot of fun. Oh, and don't forget to do my maker challenge. I've only seen 1 person do it so far. So next Monday, I will be putting everybody's name that does it on the wheel of names and be giving away some free embellishment. So make sure you take care of that too. And you got this weekend to do that, right? And then post it out on Robin's Hood of Merry Makers. Okay, so let's get started on this cute project. So again, this is an online exclusive only. So you're not going to see it in print anywhere. It's only going to be online. So you can just pick it up from there and throw it in your cart and get it. And it comes with, of course, the stamp set. I don't think you're getting a glare there. The stamp set along with the dies. So let me show you some of the dies. You can see I've cut some out. I'm going to move my light just a little bit because I feel like maybe I'm in the dark here. Okay, so look at these little skates, you guys. Are they not cute? That's why I like them, right? That was a no-brainer. So I've cut some of this stuff out and we're going to put it together. So you can see it comes with a frame. So when you stamp it, and I chose not to stamp it, it would cut that out for you. And then it has, of course, this would be, am I aging myself? This is the kind of sled we used, right? Like you'd move it with your hands. It was like a missile coming toward my brothers. So you do that. And then these are the laces. Let me show you. It cuts out both of them. And then it cuts it apart for you. And so I'm going to make mine a little whimsical today. So that's why they're in that color. And I'll show you how to put that skate together. And then, of course, so when it cuts out 2 skates. It cuts out 2 of the laces. And, of course, this die would be for if you chose to stamp, which I did not on this one. You would cut out that whole thing right there. Isn't that cute? And, of course, then you have this. It looks smaller on there than it is here, but that would cut it out as well. So lots of good stuff. You've got a little bird there, all that stuff. I'll make sure I put it back the right way. How did I have it there? Like that maybe? I don't know. I think like that. Maybe not. So I think maybe I went this way. See, that's always the tough thing when I put it onto a magnet sheet is which way was it when I actually started. Okay, so let's get going. So let's put our skates together. So I did put together 1 little skate so you could see how it looks with it put together. And you can see it has a little slit in the skate. And at first, when I looked at it, I thought, oh, well, I wasn't even thinking about that slit. I thought you just did it like this. But what you're going to do is you're actually going to slide your laces in there, so it will help you hold it, and you don't have to worry about all that glue. So then you can see, I'm going to scoot it up a little bit because this little bow should be right at the top there. And then you just scoot it into that cutout, and now you have perfect laces. So then when we go ahead and put the skate down, we're going to glue it on the back, and then that will hold it into place. Isn't that cute? And what I do with my glue is I put it in one of these bottles. So this is actually the fine tip glue. And I actually have gone on Amazon and bought these little bottles because it doesn't clog up like unfortunately this clogs up a little bit. So then I just poured it into here and used it, and it works the best that way. So then what I found is, oops, let me get my garbage can over here in case I need to put some glue in it, which I do. Let's see. I just had this open and I didn't close it right away. That's always the key, isn't it? Is closing it right away. So I'm going to actually put the glue right here. If I can get it to come out now, right? There's always something in the world of stamping. Let me, I think my glue must have just clogged. Yep, I got a big old clump of glue there, so bear with me, folks. That was my fault because I didn't cap it up right away. And I usually have a hat pin, and now it's going to be a little bugger, and it doesn't want to unloosen itself. So let's try my other glue. I'm going to go ahead and put the cap on this right away though, so I don't do it again, and I'll have to unclog it without you all watching me. Okay, so I'm actually going to take my Tombow then, and I mean this has a pretty fine tip too, so I'm just going to put a little glue here, a little glue here, and kind of give it a little spread. And this is what I start to say is the nice thing about this glass mat too is when you are using adhesive, you can put it right on there and it's going to wipe right off. So then I'm going to take my blade, my skate blade. We're going to put that right there. Try to keep it in the middle so you guys can see it. I know you're probably getting a little bit of a glare. So there's our two skates. Are they not cute, you guys? I love it. Okay, so the next thing I want to glue together is the sled. So I couldn't decide between these two. I don't know, what do you call them? Are they I want to say the rudders, but that's not right. The rails? I can't remember what they're called. So what I did is I took the Countryside paper that is so popular right now, and I cut my sled part out with it. And you could use either side. You could either use that side or the white side. But I think because of the whimsy of what I'm going to do with the actual skates is I want to use the white side. So again, I think, and I wasn't really crazy about this up against the white sled. So I decided I was going to grab some of my old silver and kind of match up with the blades. So then what I'm going to do, instead of trying to hit my sled with where I want it to lay, I'm going to just do a little bit of glue along here. And like I said, if I get my glue on my glass mat, because I don't have my silicone mat under, it's going to wipe right off. So we're going to put this along, because I think, yeah, what are they? Are they the sled runners? I can't remember. So I'm just going to hold that down for a second, let it get nice. But while I'm doing that, I want to make sure I'm getting it on all edges. See, I didn't go up far enough here, so I'm going to put some right up in here. And you know what? I'm sure once you guys start playing with this, you're going to find a way easier way to do this than I'm doing it. But like I said, I didn't have a lot of time to play, and I just started playing with it this afternoon, trying to figure out like all the little bits and pieces. And I'm going to grab a baby wipe to wipe away some of that glue. I don't know, maybe I should have used the other instead of the silver. So maybe let's do that. Let's get this cleaned up for a second so our fingers aren't all gooey. I did do 2 sleds, so let's see maybe if that works a little bit better. So I think it's supposed to sit about right there, and then you're supposed to take this piece. Again, I am just totally, because didn't we hang on to that piece when we were kids? So then we're just going to glue it across here. Make sure you get enough glue and put it right on there. Isn't that fun? I love it. I love it, love it, love it. All right, I'm just going to set that and let it dry. And let's do this one and just see how it turns out, which one looks better. See, that's what you get to play with all this stuff with me. Isn't that fun? All right, again, I'm not going to be real precise because I can wipe that down in a second. But I do want this. Maybe I should have used a different paper. I don't know. What do you guys think? Give me your thoughts. Maybe I should have used, for the runners, maybe I should have used, I think this is pecan pie. Maybe I should have done that to match the sled. Grab my wipe again, wipe down. Okay, as it's gluing here, and then let's put this piece on. How fun is this, you guys? I can't wait to finish this. You know, I thought about using this for some of my Christmas Stampin' Stacks, but that's going to be a hard no, because this would be a lot of cutting out of the sled, and they might hurt me if I did that. So there are the 2 sleds. So while they're drying, I'm going to move this aside, and let's go ahead and put our card base together. I'm going to just give it a little, because I didn't bring my paper towel over. So this is Coastal Cabana, and that's going to match my little whimsy laces. And shout out if you're out there, so I know I'm not just sitting here by myself talking to myself, which I do a lot. And then I'm just going to take another white piece. Okay. All right. Do that. And then what I did is I actually grabbed some of this paper from I think it's the Unbounded Love. I could be wrong on that, but I thought, oh, that would be kind of like a little snowstorm happening, was my thought process there. So I'm going to use that as my background. Okay, put that there. Yay. All right. So let's look at what sled would be best. This sled or this sled? Oh, I think the silver wins. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the silver. The minute I put that down, I was like, yep, silver. But definitely we can use that on a different card. Just maybe not, the color's not so whimsical, you know what I mean? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this down. I'm just going to kind of do it cockeyed. Okay. And then we're going to pop up, I think, one of our skates. And we'll lay the other one down flat. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Guys, I saw somebody do pink laces too, and I thought that was so cute. Like if you had a little girl. I mean, I have a little girl, but she's 21 now. So I'm not sure how much that qualifies for a little. I'm going to cut one of these in half because I'm just afraid it might go over the edge of that skate, but I want it to pop it up a little bit. So you can see there and there. And so then it's holding the laces in place. And then I'm just going to kind of Do I want to do it that way? I think I'm going to do it kind of like kick it off that way, right? Cute. And then, of course, we need a little bit of a saying. So I cut out one of these pieces. That's from the Unbounded Love. When you cut it out, you get this little frame and you get that little piece because the perfect saying is in here and it says, let it snow. So I'm going to grab my Coastal Cabana, maybe, if I can find it. And we will stamp that. But I want to make sure I'm going to stamp it that it's on straight. I felt like when I put it on, it wasn't quite straight. So I want to try that one more time. If I set it down, I think so. So this is the perfect little label for it. Make sure my head's not in your way. Oh, perfect. So then we have our little Let It Snow. But I'm going to pop that up, and I think I'll pop it up like right over here. Okay. And we're going to need a little bit of bling, I think, right? Of course. You know it. So maybe right here, maybe here. Let's see. I think I'll do like, okay, I think we'll do it like right here. Did I get it crooked? I don't quite have it down, so I think that's good. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use some rhinestones on this one because of the silver. All right, so we'll grab some of these. How fun. Maybe put one. Yeah, we need to put one. Oh, you know what? We'll put it right where the O is. Oops, maybe. Like I said, this is a little futzy, but it's so worth it. I can't wait to play some more with it. We might do that with our club this next coming week. So the little snow there. And then we'll do, how about if we do, let's see, we want to do our little bit of a triangle. So maybe we'll do one here. And then one here. So then we have our triangle. So that's it, you guys. Pretty easy, huh? I love it. It's so cute. It's so whimsical. You know what I mean? Like it just makes me happy. All right, that's it. It's called Sophisticated Sled, and it's an online exclusive, so you won't see it in any of the catalogs, but you will see it online, and obviously you can order it in my online store. Don't forget, bonus days going on. For every $50 before tax and shipping, you will get a $5 coupon from Stampin' Up to spend next month. So stock up on your envelopes, on your cardstock for Christmas, all that kind of stuff. When you know you got a bunch of stuff coming up, this is the best time to do it so you can get some free stuff down the road, and that would be in August. And then I do have one spot left, my Christmas in July, which is July 19th at 6 o'clock in my studio, and let me know so I can save you a spot. All right, you guys, thanks for spending some time with me. Have a great evening and happy stamping.